What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get to this one, y'all. Let's get to this one, man. Y'all know me, I'm an NXT guy, so we saw Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre in a match against Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler for the unified WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. That means the loser is going to sacrifice the belts. Either they're going to be, well, technically, even if Isla and Alba won the titles, they still are on the main roster. They're not going back down to NXT, but they still had the NXT titles. Same thing with Ronda and Shayna. If they win it, you know, technically it doesn't really hurt Isla and Alba because they're already on the main roster, but it does hurt NXT from not having the tag team championship. So we're going to talk about all of that. Let's see how this went. So we're going to come back for the commercial break and recap it here. Rousey held on ankle lock on Fyre, but she broke free with an enziguri. Baszler prevented a tag with a running knee strike. She grabbed the ankle of Fyre, but she was able to break free and make a blind tag to Dawn. She entered and landed a round kick and a back suplex to Baszler. She went up top for a Meteora and landed awkwardly after stumbling a bit on the top rope. Baszler kicked out with some help from Rousey, but was able to apply the Kirifuda clutch a moment later. Fyre broke things up with a swanton and took out Rousey with a dive. Afterwards, chaos broke out with all four women in the ring. Rousey and Baszler ended up getting the tap out for the victory after applying simultaneous submissions on Fyre and Dawn, which was pretty cool. I actually liked when they did the submissions at the same time like that. So that was all she wrote for Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn as they lose those NXT tag team titles. NXT does not have a tag team championship right now. It already kind of feels like they haven't had them titles since April anyways, right? Since they've been drafted. But this match went over a little over 10 minutes. This was actually a pretty good match. And I'm going to address this right now in my video. Because I know some people do not like Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Well, mainly Ronda Rousey more than Shayna Baszler. But I think they're good to be tag. I think they're good for the tag team division for right now. I don't expect them to have the tag team titles that long, but like they're good for the tag team because I was actually talking about how I think they should turn to the tag team and be a dominant one for a little bit. But honestly, I want Kaden Carter and Katana Chance to get them at some point, get them built up, and maybe they could wait until next year to get the tag team championships. But I think ultimately that's the group that deserves the tag team titles. But as far as this goes with Ronda and Shayna, I knew that they were going to win. Let's go on a poll because you guys got a chance to vote in this poll. And I was actually shocked with the results, to be honest with y'all, because y'all know that whoever I put on top in the poll, I'm expecting the poll to go that way. I actually had a couple of polls that went the other way tonight, which was weird. Now, this one, let's see how many votes they had. 407 votes. Okay. 407 votes. Nice turnout. 26 likes. Now, I want to say this. So now it looks even, right? The poll looks even right now. Earlier, Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre had a bigger lead than this. They were close to 70% at one point. You know, people start voting when they already seen the results or watch the show. So now it looks like it's a little closer than what it was earlier because it was a lot closer to 30%. So overall, y'all did get this wrong. But I was shocked that more people voted for Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre. I don't know why you guys thought they were going to win. I knew Ronda and Shayna were going to win. I knew they were going to win. Because they what they're going to end up doing, I think, with Dawn and Fyre and Dawn, they're going to rebuild them back up to get the main unified tag team championships. And they might rebuild that. They might do a redo on the cycle of how the championships went. So when Katana Chance and Kaden Carter get the tag team titles, I think after that, they'll probably get them from them. I think they're going to redo that whole booking situation like that. So I think it's better that they don't have them right now, build them back up to beat in that dominant tag team, and then let somebody respectable, because we now know why Ronda and Shayna ended up going on top anyways. But thank y'all for voting in the poll. Liv Morgan came back with Raquel. So Raquel Rodriguez was watching the whole match, and then Liv came out. We're going to talk more about that in the next video, but that's what ended up happening. But so it looks like Liv and Raquel going to be a tag team again. And they're going to challenge Ronda and Shayna for the titles, the unified tag team titles. Now, down in NXT, I think HBK is going to come out with a new tag team title anyways. They're still kind of working with the teams that they're going to have. They got some solid teams, though. It's actually turning into an interesting tag team division down at NXT. He's building some solid teams that I like what I'm seeing. He's trying to see who got the better chemistry and putting those teams together. I don't know who's ahead of who. But right now, I will say they should first give these tag team titles to Elektra Lopez and Lola Vice. I think that will be the first set that I would give those tag team titles to, and then you kind of run it from there with some of the other teams, and then ultimately I want Danny Palmer and Kalani Jordan with them though, because that is looking like the most funnest tag team to watch down at NXT. They remind me so much of Kaden Carter and Katana Chance like 4 years ago, bro. It's amazing, bro. But we're talking about Liv's return next. Go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After news to like.